to halftime, but what would you like best maybe to start in the second half and just kind of the clamps that you put on the game?
Just the energy, the intensity, locking in on the game plan, what we were supposed to do. Defense is always a 5-on-5 thing. It's never 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, whatever it is. It's always 5 guys competing against the other 5. So I wish we would have finished a little bit better in that fourth quarter, but I think as a whole we had a pretty good defensive game.
Jay, well, it looks like this year you're taking a lot more no-dip threes. Like, what's that progression been like for your game?
Kind of just knowing that I'm going to get open looks. I play with some really great players that are going to give me a lot of open looks, and when I get those open looks, I want to hit those shots. So that was one of my emphasis this summer, is just working on that, continue to get better at that, and my teammates, coaches trust me. Chip yells or gets super excited as soon as he sees me do a no-dip three. So I just try to be confident shooting that shot.
How important has he been in your development as a shooter in your pro career?
A lot, for sure. I've had a couple workouts with Chip. A lot of touch shots around the rim, just working those things, and he's always kind of just told me, like, you get good around this area, it'll help you on the outside.
What's we got? Who's got it? Go ahead, Myron. Yes, please.
Which is bigger for you, the 17 boards or the 11 assists?
11 assists, for sure.
Why is that?
Getting my teammates shots, playing through my teammates, seeing them have good games as well. It's fun out there when the ball's moving around and everybody's having a good game. The energy gets going, the crowd gets into the game. It's fun sharing the court with a bunch of guys that love playing and playing the right way.
When you got up that club position, whatever you call it, when you get, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a shot first? What are you looking for? Just to move the ball or?
When I get the ball up top?
Yeah.
I look at how the defense is playing. First off, I kind of know what action is going to happen, depending on what guy is going to screen or what guy's in the corner on our team. Kind of just reading the defense and reading how they're playing it. They're a pressure team. They play with a lot of energy, pressing the guys up court, so there might be back cuts. Or if there's Zay in the corner and he's coming out the court, they might point switch it. So just kind of just reading the game and reading how they play.
When did you realize you're closing in on another triple-double?
Honestly, in the first quarter, when I subbed out the game, Doug was like triple-double watch, and I looked up there and I don't remember what I had, but I think I had something good. And then kind of in the second quarter, or the second half, I think that's when I got the points, and I just knew if I played hard, the rest of it would come with it.
Anybody else? We can go Joel, and then Josiah.
Joel, I want to go back to the no-dip question. I know you mentioned that was a thing for you in the summer. This feels like a weird microscope to put this under, but was that from what you saw in the second round last year, like kind of the windows you guys had to shoot in the playoffs? Is that kind of like a response to that at all?
I wouldn't say it was a response directly to the playoffs. I think it's just kind of just the season as a whole and trying to expand my game and get better shots for myself and get more shots for myself. I've been a pretty good three-point shooter so far in my career, and I knew guys would start to close out maybe a little bit harder than what they have the past 2 years. So I knew I wouldn't have as much time, so I just kind of thought of that throughout the summer, try to get more shots, better shots for me.
Yeah, I know you've had to, especially one period across the season, you've had to scale up, scale down, based on injuries or whatever. But like how, when you're playing with Hartenstein, when both Hartenstein and Chet are available, like, has that made your life easier? Like, what has that done for your comfortability?
I think most of my time has been with Chet when I'm on the court with him. It makes my life a lot easier, honestly. When a guy's driving to the rim, we were joking about it today. If a guy drives to the rim, I literally just yell, Chet, Chet, like just hoping that he's down there, and he's going to be down there. He's going to jump up to the rim, protect the rim. Chet's a force on defense. Anytime a guy goes up anywhere near the rim, he's going to be there. And I like our chances a lot of time when it's Chet, or when it's Chet. So being out there makes my job a lot easier.
Jaylin, Mark was telling a story that even on your earliest workouts here, you were getting threes up, and he said he asked DJ White, like, is he a three-point shooter? And DJ said, yeah, that you could shoot, but that really wasn't a part of your game at Arkansas. You didn't shoot them often. You didn't shoot a great percentage. Like, how did you come into the NBA with confidence that you could, shoot threes?
I didn't shoot a lot at Arkansas because I kind of just played my role. We had a lot of great scorers at Arkansas. I played with J.D. Note. He was one of the best scorers in the nation. So I knew getting him open shots was a great thing. that summer or pre-draft, I shot a lot of shots every single day. 6 days a week I was working out, 2 workouts a day on the court, probably shooting thousands of shots a day. And I knew that expanding my game to the outside was going to be super important, getting better at making those shots. Playing this game is a lot of guys. I knew I wasn't going to be on ball as much. I knew that hitting those open shots was going to be important. And throughout my career, just building that confidence to continue to shoot that shot. They've had belief in me to shoot that shot since I've been here. And when you have the belief from your coaches and your teammates and the people around you to continue to shoot that shot, like, I have no choice but to believe in myself when I'm shooting those shots.
Jaylin, that assist to Adam Flagler gave you the triple-double, and it also made it so that every player out there made at least 1 3. How encouraging is that for the team to see someone young and just, not just him, but other guys as well, just make the most of their opportunity? And is that something that, some of the older guys, such as yourself, had to encourage, or was that happening organically?
I think it's organic. I think that it shows that the work and the consistency that everybody on this team puts in. Everybody on the team puts in a lot of work. We stay ready for when our name is called. We stay ready for when we have the opportunity. It's a lot of high sessions or shooting before practice or after practice or coming back at night. It just shows that everybody on this team is putting their all into the team to make sure they're ready for when their name is called.
And then also, this is your second triple-double in such a short time frame, but for you to join an exclusive group of guys who've done that for this franchise, how surreal is that after it happened in such a short time frame?
Yeah, it's always an honor when you're put into a group with a bunch of amazing players, and I'm super thankful that God gives me the opportunity to play basketball every day and puts me in a position to be able to showcase my skills. Regardless of what the opportunity is, I'm just gonna go out there and play my game, bring energy to the team, and do whatever the team needs.
Anybody else? Last one, y'all.
It felt like the guy did almost a gallon of water on the court, so I celebrate you after being around. They did that the week too. I think Shay, the game you had in for Shay was saying something along the lines of you've been his great teammate, and that's kind of like been a consensus. Why do you think guys are so eager to celebrate you? Like, what is it you try to do here that makes people sort of gravitate towards you like that?
I wouldn't say it's just me. I think it's our team as a whole. Like, we're so connected as a team. Like, y'all see what we do, how we celebrate each other, how we joke around, post TikToks, post on IG, like post pictures that people don't see normally. Like, y'all see those type of things, but y'all really don't see how close we are as a team. Like, when we're after practice, we sit in the locker room for 45 minutes just talking about trending things that's going on, or on the plane, we're playing cards or playing a game that somebody, Uno or something, and we're joking around about random stuff, or we're talking about relationships. Like, we've actually built the connection of friendships and like brothers. Like, we might put on a jersey and it might make us teammates and things like that, but at the end of the day, we're all friends and we're all brothers, and we love celebrating each other when we have success.
Jay, well, Mark has a lot of sayings, at least to us, and one of them is like treating every player with a blank slate. And then you talk about how he's been pushing you to shoot more since you've gotten here. Whenever you see the actions follow up phrases like that, is it just easier to buy into him as a whole?
For sure. Mark has been a fun coach to play for. He's always pushed me since the day that I got here to get better, work on my game, be ready for my name to get called. My first game back this year after coming from injury, I was standing on the sideline and I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. And what he said back to me was, shoot the first look you get. So like, that just kind of just shows the type of coach Mark is. He pushes you to be comfortable in any situation. And when you get the confidence from your head coach, like, I don't know if players understand how that feels. When you get the confidence from your head coach, like, it's the best thing in the world.
Thank you, J-Will.